And that breaking news tonight, 3 people struck by lightning next to the St. Augustine Pier. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Right now, we know one person was taken to the hospital via helicopter with serious injuries, another in an ambulance with non-life-threatening injuries. The third declined to be taken to the hospital. Let's get right out now to Zach Wilcox. He is live from the pier. And Zach, I understand that they are shutting down the pier for the rest of the day.
Yeah, Jeannie, we just found that out from the mayor about an hour ago, and I want to show you right away what he was able to point out to us, and that's this black trash bag that's wrapped around the arm of the pier here as you walk up, really right at the base of the pier. He told us that's where the lightning struck, and they've covered up that damage. Now, he mentioned that it should be a pretty easy repair for the pier, so obviously the focus is on the 3 people who were injured when the lightning struck. And we talked with the spokesperson for St. Johns County Fire Rescue, who told me that really the first thing they're looking at is to make sure that folks have an airway, an accessible airway, and then they're also checking for their heartbeat, making sure that that heartbeat is normal after they've been struck by lightning because of the shock to their system. Then they're looking for any possible burns from where the lightning may have touched them and actually entered their body. And he mentioned that regardless of if they're feeling okay, they try to take anybody who was involved in a lightning strike to the hospital because of the long-term effects it can have on your heartbeat. And we actually talked with some folks who were at the beach when this all happened about what it was like being here and seeing that.
Boom, we hear this big shock, this lightning struck. I don't know what I felt, but when that thing struck, I felt it, like I got like some kind of shock. My ears were like hurting, like ringing.
So those folks told us that they actually went to their cars and kind of waited out the really terrible weather as it was pouring rain. They waited for the paramedics to clear out of here as well. And St. Johns County Fire Rescue is just reminding folks that if you hear that thunder roar, head indoors, and that's part of the reason why they've closed down the pier here as a precaution for the rest of the night. In St. Augustine, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.